कैग ने बैंकों के संकट पर रेगुलेटरों पर उठाए गंभीर सवाल। नई दिल्ली में 23 अक्टूबर को एक सम्मेलन को संबोधन के दौरान कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया के राजीव महर्षि ने बैंकों के संकट पर बोलते हुए कहा कि जब बैंक उधार के बोझ तले दबे जा रहे थे तो किसी ने भी नहीं पूछा कि रेगुलेटर क्या कर रहे हैं।
It's a little controversial, but I'll touch upon it nonetheless, is the current banking crisis. So somehow we have been, the entire narrative in the public domain is that the banking crisis is on account of theft and bad lending. It is of course that. It has contributed to the banking crisis. But it is my submission that banking crisis is much more complex than that, and that is real root, if you ask me, arises from the fact that India has no bond market. That banks have been forced to lend to long gestation infrastructure projects. It says infrastructure projects are in difficulty, and their difficulty is translating into banking crisis. But I have seen no public debate. I have seen no article, newspaper article, no newspaper write-up on how the absence of a bond market in India is actually a cause of the current banking crisis, a major cause of the current banking crisis, because there's been such a huge issue of asset liability mismatch here. But nobody is talking about it. I don't know why nobody is talking about it. It's the lack of public policy debate. Similarly, taking the banking crisis again, we have all had a narrative about how people are trying to sort it out, recapitalize, which of course is a very strange word to use for subsidies, but we all hear that about it, but nobody asks a basic question. What is the regulator doing all these years? What is the role he played? What is his accountability? If the banks were going berserk with their lending, were doing bad lending to thieves, then what is the regulator doing? Where did he fulfill his duty or not?